Alright. Apologies for the wait, but luckily no one was waiting, so no one can catch me starting this late. Alright. I want to turn the music down to like barely audible. That works, I guess. That's the best we're gonna have to do. Alright. I have two kitties here who are really active right now for some reason. They're usually sleeping, but somehow I bet they smelled the salmon that we're about to cook today. So I'm gonna bring this one up. Come on. Come on. Say hello. Say hello. What about you? Do you want to say hello? Come on. Let's say hello. Say hello. Hi. Okay. uh, Welcome to the stream. Welcome to YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube. Today is November 6th, 2021. It is a nice, quiet again Saturday. Today's recipe is really similar to yesterday's in that it's supposed to be quick. Yesterday's actually took longer because risotto actually needed baking and all of that. But let's have the camera follow us. We should be able to complete this pretty fast. This should be faster than yesterday's, if I am correct. Come on, come on. Meow, meow, meow. They're like right by my feet. I'm afraid I'm gonna step on them. As titled, today's recipe is the Mediterranean style salmon, and that's gonna be with some rice that I've got over here. Also some tomatoes and stuff. It's a pretty simple recipe. They're like trying to get up here. Oops. My earbuds popped out, and now I can't hear anything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, I have to be careful with that. They pop out, they have the auto feature that causes them to stop. Alright, come on. Let's get out of the way. You too. You too, you got food over there. This is my food. This is my time. Alright. Getting the other camera set up. I am not quite set up today because these two decided to wake up prior to the stream starting, and then they're like, we're gonna ambush him. Alright. So, let's bring this down just a little bit, just a tad. And then, I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring this up. You guys get to watch me struggle on this thing. Alright, I'm just gonna switch over here. Alright, so we've got this recipe right here. You can't really see it. Stop poking at it. Alright. The pretty simple steps, really. You know, you cook the salmon, cook the rice, and then finish the dish. It's really easy. So, what I kind of wanted to show here first is obviously, the ingredients. Ingredients, really simple as well. We can see here. I'm going to show them on the camera. This is everything bagel. The hell is that supposed to mean? I have no idea. Then we got some buttermilk dill seasoning. I assume for the rice or something. Garlic salt. Yeah, Pog. love my garlic salt. This is like some kind of cheese. What kind of cheese is this? I'm not sure. I have to check. What kind of cheese? Feta cheese. Yes, 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 of course. I should know this cheese because it's really distinct from the other cheeses. And we've got also, this is like dill, right? This is dill. This is what? Ha ha ha. Dill, yeah, dill spring. I don't know. I don't really use this ever in my cooking. We got a packet of rice. This is like sort of like kind of pre-cooked or whatever. It's just gonna take less time to cook. We've also got this tomato diced right here. I did this slightly before stream. And then we got salmon right here. This is some really nice quality salmon. Or it's pretty big salmon actually. And then, stop playing with it. Stop. You want to be on camera that badly? Here you go. Here, you're on camera now. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can these two get out of my way? Like, I don't know what's wrong with them. They just ate, they're not hungry, but they just want to sit here. I already gave them pets and everything. I don't know what more they want right now. Go play or something. You're better off causing noise in the living room. Alright, so the first step we gotta do, right, we got this over here that I can't seem to focus on. This is the rice package. They want us to microwave this for 45 seconds. Tear a small slit in the corner of the bag. So they already have this kind of pre-torn thing. By the way, I forgot to announce again, this is a recipe from Home Chef, the meal kit that we've been using for the past couple streams now. I don't think I need to reintroduce them again, do I? Meal kits. Deliver ingredients to your door. You order them online. It comes to your door. You cook them, and then you eat them. That's it. This is one of those 15-minute ones, so it'll be really fast. Hopefully. Next week, though. Next week, I don't have a meal kit coming in, so we'll be doing RL restaurant stream. Probably won't be at 7 p.m. anymore. I am working on switching my times. I want my stuff to be earlier, around 5 p.m. 7 p.m. is just not a great time for me. Alright, so I'm going to tear this corner. They said tear a slit. I think that should be good enough. And then kind of massage the rice to break up the clumps, because when it was in the fridge, it basically became one solid piece. Alright, one of them is in the litter box right now. I'm not sure if I fed them probiotics. Hopefully that solved their pooping problem. Can't really check on them right now because I'm on stream. But sounded alright. I think she just needed to pee. Wasn't anything major. Okay. I put this into the microwave now. Ooh. Set 30 seconds, you know, whatever. I can't fucking work with these microwaves are so fucking hard to work. Like, why can't they just have a, you know, easy set timer? Kind of, they auto default to, like, when I press 4 to 4 minutes. Like, come on. The old microwaves are actually super easy to use, like, without all these, like, fancy functions that I never use. Like, you just set the time and that's it. Alright, we do 15 more. Alright. And that should be warm enough. Yeah? Relatively warm enough that we can use it in a bit. So, we got the tomato done. Next, we're going to be doing the salmon. Really easy, right? So, I'm going to go ahead and move us over here, where the action is going to be happening at. Need a little zoom out. Alright, I need this out of the way. Alright, for the salmon, I have patted it dry. It's been sitting here for a bit now. And we're gonna put the salmon in, and we're going to use the everything bagel seasoning. The hell is this? I have no idea what this thing is. And then salt and pepper. I've also forgot to show the tzatziki. There's also tzatziki here. I'm using that as a final topping for the salmon. Come on, you want to get out of my way? Again, while this is starting to heat up, if you're watching on YouTube, this will be too late for you, but you can always make requests for the future. I will be doing more, I think, restaurant streams, hopefully. But I always need suggestions, so open to suggestions in Austin, please, so I don't have to drive too far. And don't suggest something that'll cost me, my entire wallet. Try to be, empathetic. But other than that, you can basically suggest anything. Alright, so that's getting heated up. We don't need to, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna season the salmon first, right? There is this step. Before we put it in, we want it seasoned. So, that's the everything bagel. Pretty sure they only want this on the top of the salmon, I believe. Alright, some salt. I don't think we need that much. For my salmons, I usually don't salt too much, just because it's naturally kind of tasty without a lot of salt. Pepper, I will put a bit more. Alright, so that's our beautiful salmon seasoned now. And guess what? We don't even have to put olive oil in this thing. Never mind, we do. I'm a liar. I was gonna be like, we don't need to put olive oil because salmon, it's naturally oily. But yes, we do still want to put a little bit. but not a lot. I'm cutting down on olive oil for this because once you put a lot, you end up with a skin that is like crispy to a degree, but like it kind of like looks weird. It looks bubbly. All right, so we're gonna put this in for how long? I should know at this point. It's around 5 minutes per side. Those are actually huge salmon fillets. Like they might not look big on camera, but these are larger than the ones that I usually get from other meal kits. So I am pretty impressed. Although the only thing we're going to be serving this is with rice, and it's kind of like a boring kind of dish, it's still a lot of protein, which I do appreciate. Okay, so while this is cooking, on the other side we want to start the rice. So 5 minutes, it's 7:20, so 7:24-ish, 7:25, I need to get the salmon out. On the other burner, I'm going to start heating it up because I'm going to cook the rice at the same time, so they both get done. Put less olive oil on this one. This is a smaller pan. For the rice part, oh, hi from Angel. She can tell me that herself. Angel, whether you're watching this later on or whatever, fuck you, you can come in yourself and say hi. Thank you very, very much. Alright. I'm gonna start offering like stuff, like the people who actually come in regularly, I'm gonna, like, if this takes off, you guys will get like a share of every month's earning. So this is an investment opportunity right here. Alright, so for the rice part, I'm gonna put in the rice, and then I'm putting, let's see, tomato, garlic, salt, buttermilk, dill seasoning. Yes, okay. Okay. Alright, so we actually have to get this started. Alright. Moving on over here. Are you putting in the rice first? Oh, never mind. Add the tomato first. Gotcha. hot? It should be hot. It's not really sizzling though. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on. Oh, that's already on. That's okay. Alright. Air purifier's already on. Was already on. Hello, focus on me, please. Got confused because I walked away too fast. Waiting for the kitties. They'll show up. So right. You know, let me introduce. They've got, we've got this pan here. We've got this pan over here. And then there's gonna be a pan later. That's for them. That's when I put them in. You know, it's sort of like a 3-stage kind of meal. I mean, I'm really thinking about at this point because they diarrhea in the litter box every single day. That's not appreciated. You know, clogs up the litter box, and then I have to clean it up. It's supposed to self-clean. It doesn't do its job anymore because it's diarrhea. Absolute. I flipped the salmon, by the way. You guys can't see it, but I'm kind of mismanaging my time really badly today. Alright, so this is in, what are we putting, what else are we putting in? Tomato, garlic, salt, okay. Really? I didn't think it would go off. It's not even burned. Like I promise you. But you can take a look at it. It looks fine. Like, I think the smoke detector is just way too sensitive. Like, that thing is just way too sensitive. Like, one of these days, I'm gonna remove it. How about this? This actually doesn't do anything, by the way. This just sucks the thing up there, and then blows it out the other end. The cats actually don't care about the smoke detector sound. Oh, it's done. It's finally done screaming its ears off. Like, yeah, I don't understand. Sometimes things go like that. I'm gonna blame the cats for distracting me today. Alright. Add the rice in here. Jolie, do you want to see one of the kitties right now? They're here. Actually, both of them are here. What's with this rice? It's so clumped up. I broke it apart earlier, though. The rice, the salmon is gonna finish first. It actually looks pretty done already. If too dry, use some water? Sure. I think we need to add some water into this thing. There you go. Let's see if that helps it out. Definitely does. Alright. I think the salmon's done. There's some black bits on it. I think that's just me using too much heat. Can easily scrape it off. Oh yeah, the rice, okay, yeah. Turning out pretty good. Do a little bit of pepper. I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat off. And then they want me to chop some of this dill. I guess, what the hell do you... I don't even know what this thing is. Because I don't know what it is, I'm just putting a little bit. Garnish. Here. Makes the thing look greener or something, I don't know. Okay. So I scared Jolie away with all the beeping. But everything else is done. Go ahead and turn this off. And then we're using paper plates. This is not something that is going on Instagram anyways. I'm actually so behind on my Instagram posts. It's kind of crazy. let's see how the rice tastes first. That's kind of important, isn't it? See how the rice tastes. Okay. It's got salt. It's got flavor. It's one plate. I actually put a little bit more on this plate. Okay, I know how this looks. I know how it looks. But I can easily cover it up. See? Watch this. Watch this. Stop it, dude. Stop trolling me. I covered this up, and you can't even see any of the burnt parts anymore. Cheese. Cheese goes on the rice, actually. So that'll be going like right here. A little bit of feta cheese. And then, right, it's time to see how this turned out. Definitely not the prettiest thing that I made. Hi, what's going on? They're just sitting here. I think they got a little bit shooketh. Yeah, charred. Charred. That's the right word. See, the middle is still pretty flaky. That's good. That's a good sign. It might even be a little bit under. But you know what? It's the taste that matters, right? And this salmon tastes pretty good. My earbuds fell out again. Okay, rest of the stream just not gonna have music. You know what? I actually liked it. I like the taste of this rice quite a bit. Cause it's like kind of got like it's got the flavor, but like the tomato and the tomato in it like gives it a little bit of sourness as well. Added on with the garlic salt and everything. It's actually pretty refreshing kind of rice, you know? Don't break your back eating that. Oh yeah, I have to hunch over. This table, this is too low for me or something. Tangy. It doesn't remind me of an orange. But it's like so I like stuff that has like different flavors, like, you know, mixture of salts and, you know, other stuff. Then it gives it, you know, a taste where like you don't easily get tired of. The only thing I can't really have is bitterness. I don't really like bitterness. And luckily for me, there's no bitterness. Taziki dip, we all kind of already know, because it's kind of popular to put tzatziki on fish, especially salmon, I think. It works well because it makes the salmon even creamier. I don't really care for the seasoning that we put on top of the salmon. Like, it kind of just was there to make it like charred. Doesn't really add anything. Why, thank you. No, I'd like to go out to a restaurant and try their version of a salmon and see if it tastes good. Because for some reason, a lot of restaurants they don't make salmon the way I like it. Like, you don't have to put that much stuff on salmon. It naturally like tastes good. Okay. Well, how are you guys doing? Are you guys freaked out? Do you want to be on camera? Let's show you guys on camera. Ouch. Oops. Alright. So, I have to give a rating now, right? So, to me, this recipe is also, it's a solid 7 in that I like the rice. It didn't have really much any veggies besides the tomatoes. The salmon was okay, but it wasn't anything really special per se. So that's why it's not getting an 8, even though it is a salmon dish. That's all I have for today's stream. I will stream tomorrow. There will be an exclusive cat stream tomorrow because I want to try out the new category on Twitch. Apparently, there's a new category made just for like pets and small animals or something. So they're gonna be on camera for a lot of tomorrow. See how it turns out. All right. Thanks for tuning in. You guys say bye. Hey, you. Say bye. Say bye to the camera. Say bye to the camera. Look up. Look up. See. completely ignoring me. Okay. All right. See you guys later.